Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a late night painting. I'm in the studio, it's around 8:30 at night. I wanted to smash a piece of artwork out. Now we're going to speed paint this. I'm going to do it as fast as I can using a couple of shields and one tone of colour. Shields, I've got a little bit of cardboard cut out and I've got one of my shields there. So two shields. The paint we're using is Payne's Grey FW inks mixed with water and isopropanol. The brush we're using is the new Infinity 2024. Air pressure we're running down, way down, probably around about 10 psi. We've got a smooth airbrush paper, a Harder and Steenbeck one. I've got the image penciled out. I'll pop the image up in the screen now. So this is the one we're going to do. It's a Volkswagen Beetle with like a sort of town scene behind it on like a cobbled floor. We're going to give it a go. It's 150mm square, so there's a lot going on. I'm going to stick on a time lapse on this because I filmed earlier on, real time, 4K of an hour's worth, and I didn't have enough room to edit it. It was like way too big files. It's way too much to do. So I'll time lapse it. You'll get to see it go down, and then we'll show you a shot at the end. So let's move in and see how long this takes. There you go, guys. Not bad for a little speed painting. I don't know how long that actually was because it's in a time lapse, but I went to go as fast as I can on that and just sort of sketching round. We could keep going in on this and just really start to put the shadows and stuff in the cars and make it pop and pop the highlights out, but this was just basically a quick sketch out, fast. We'll demask it, and I actually put application tape, cut it into like thin strips, and then that won't wreck the paper. But we got it down using the Payne's Grey. My finger's absolutely killing from bouncing minimal on the trigger, but we got it down looking like the image. You're just painting just weird little lines when you're staring at me, all little squiggles, but when you sort of look back at it, it resembles the buildings behind, and then you've got the car and the street. When you're working right up close on it, you're just seeing tiny little squiggles and lines, like little bits of brickwork. It's like minute, and you're trying to just hit that continuous point on the trigger where it's minimal paint, bang, 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 on and off, on and off, on and off. So you do get a little bit crampy when you're painting quick like that, and you're permanently on that minute bit of trigger. But the brush works great. You can tell it works great because I just tested it. I went to the side a couple of times, little bit of paint, it just flows. But it's getting your paint right again, guys. You've got to get your paint dialed in. If you want to start working right down on stuff, you've really got to get it dialed in. So I hope you've enjoyed tonight's video. I wanted to do this because earlier on the video that I did was just, it was really good. It was two other Volkswagens that I painted. I painted two, one after the other straight away, the little miniature ones in colour as well. But the footage was just 4K, and it just took up way too much storage space on my tablet to try and edit it. So it was a bit of a nightmare. So thanks for watching. Drop your comments, tell me your thoughts. I'll leave a link in the description to the Infinity if you want to pick one up. They're amazing, guys. They really are. They get super down on detail. Really nice brush to work with. So I'll see you lot in the next one. Cheers.